So this is little overview of the tuneecu, which is sort of freeware software. There used to be TuneBoy, which was expensive, but this is free. You can use this with Triumph and some other bikes, but I think Triumph is the best one for this. You need a cable for this, and it has to have that FLDI circuit inside the cable. So make sure you have that, and preferably not a generic. It has to be the right IC circuit inside the cable. I first bought the wrong one. It didn't have that. It was a Wacom cable 409.1, but it didn't have that FLDI circuit, so it didn't work. So this is the diagnostics view. You see the throttle position. If this is connected to bike, which is not at this point, you can see when you hit the throttle, this moves. And if you run it, you see the revs and all that kind. But even with the bike not running, you can test the fuel pumps and all that kind of fan speeds and secondary air and inductions. And you can hit the fan and start it up and that kind of stuff. Oh, it's here in the tests. Here you can start up the cooling fan, double click this or double click the SI, and you hear the SI valve clicking. Or you can adjust the Triumph have this stepper valve which controls the throttle bodies, so you can check the idle speed control and that kind of stuff. But this is the map. How should I show this? Let's pause this. So this is the map, and here on the left you see all the different maps. Do I have the right map, by the way? Open map file. I today loaded this map from my bike because I have originally made this map with TuneBoy, and it's different. You cannot use TuneBoy maps with this one, but you can upload your current map from the bike. So download it with TuneBoy and upload it with this, so it gets the right to the formation format. And here you can see the values where the fan hits on, rev limiter, prime pulse for starting, and you can adjust these, and you can select, do you want to use secondary air induction. If you have removed it, you can click here that you don't have it, or O2 sensor, click here. The idle speed is here according to the temperature. So when you're over 75 you get 1300, and when you're colder you get a little bit more. When you're real cold you get 1500. And there's a lot of explanation about this, but the main adjustment is made in the air fuel, and this is like the mixture. What do you want to use? This map is based on Arrow map. This has been very nice map. It's based on Arrow map, and it was originally modified by Harry S. on some forums, the speed replay comment, and I downloaded it. It's originally made for high modes, but I have mivv GP carbon, and this is little bit it was a little bit lean from this area, so there was some hesitation. I made it a little bit richer here, but this is sort of economy map. So arrow map is high performance map, but this section is leaner. So when you are under 15% or 10% throttle and under 5,500, you are clean. But as soon as you hit the throttle, you go over to 20%, you get this arrow map. And same in the revs. When you're over 5,000, you are on the arrow map. So in some sense, you don't, this is how you can adjust these maps. Just click here, more values, or you can also do like something like this and adjust the whole section like this. So some people say that my bike is so rich because it's a race map. That's sort of nonsense, because it's totally different area in the throttle position. So the same map can be arrow map. So from here to here, the whole upper section is arrow map, high performance, and this lower portion in throttle and revs, this is cruise map and quite lean. So you get good mileage and still get a lot of power, and this really holds in these higher revs and has a lot of power. I can share this map. This my Triumph is 05 and it has mivv GP carbon polish headers inside the headers and precat removed, stock air filter, and polished throttle bodies. That kind of lip is removed, and it's pretty powerful, and this is pretty much flawless map. And I have the still an O2 sensor, but this has worked very well. It probably works with high mounts too, because this is mostly unchanged, and that Harry has made this this higher part, and this was a little bit even leaner. It was 14.5 and that kind of here, but that made it hesitate. At least with my setup, it made it hesitate. So I made this little bit richer. So of course, if you go to lower values, you are richer because it's a mixture 14.15, and if you go 14.14, you are richer. So that's about it. I cannot remember all these, what these maps are, but I think there's ignition advances and all that kind of stuff in different situations. There's some sort of help which shows all the, and here you can read the map from the bike or download the map when you have made changes. It takes quite a while, so it's good to remove the head lamp fuses and keep it on the battery tender or something during so you don't get any power outage or run out of juice during the download. You can also check this map in graphical formation like this. I cannot really say what this means, but today was almost the first day I used this. But when you have the right cable, it's very easy to use. So you have diagnostics, and I was thinking that does this have that same balance, throttle body balance, but I didn't find it then. But that's about it. That's the overview.